Hello, Aries. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do your week reading, Aries. I hope you guys are having a good week, Aries. Also, Aries, this is a general reading, and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, it might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs, and there will be messages there for you, Aries. Quatch Watchers, y'all, and welcome to my channel. And let's start, Aries. Spirit, protect me and Aries as I do that reading from any harm and let it go back to the person that sent it. Let Aries get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength, I pray. Amen and amen. So let's see what's going on for y'all, Aries, this week. We have here last quarter moon in Aries. Work through your feelings. So you could be working through your feelings here, Aries. And we also have here taking inspiring action. So you guys are taking some type of inspiring action as well here, okay? And y'all can be working through y'all feelings or someone around you can. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aries. What's coming in for the sign of Aries, Spirit? We have here last quarter moon in Capricorn. Leave the past behind. So a lot of you guys are leaving the past behind here, Aries, okay? You could be around a Capricorn here. We have here new moon in Virgo. Trust all will be well, as well as first quarter moon in Gemini. Speak your words into being. So you can be speaking your words into being here, as well as trusting all will be well. A lot of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo or another Gemini. We also have here first quarter moon in Scorpio. Release the blockages. So a lot of you guys are releasing blockages at this time as well here, Virgo. Aries. Sorry about that. Let's see what else is coming in here for y'all, Aries. So a lot of you guys are leaving the past behind. We have her 333 support. 333 support. So you guys have support here. And we angel number. And we also have her 1221. Taking inspiring action. So a lot of you guys are taking inspiring action as well as y'all support it. Okay. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aries. What's going on with the sign of Aries? We have her 666. Great blessings. So great blessings is coming in here for y'all, Aries. Okay, a lot of you guys are doing self-love, putting up boundaries and things like that, as well as having good energy, wise and understanding to let go of. So a lot of you guys are letting go of the past, but you also are getting great blessings. We also have her 0220 angel number. Act on your ideas, as well as 1234 good luck. So a lot of you guys are also working on your ideas and acting on your ideas, as well as y'all have good luck coming in here for you guys, Aries. It has something to do with you're holding your vision. 1551, holding your vision. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aries. What's coming in for the sign of Aries, Spirit? We have her friendships. So some of you guys could be around y'all friendships and things like that, and y'all friends as well. And we also have her crime fighter as well here, as well as criminal and gold ordinary. So a lot of you guys, y'all protect y'all friends, or you could be protecting a friend at this time or something like that with this crime fighter. Okay. So we're telling you a sign of Aries coming in for the sign of Aries, Spirit. We have here narratives. Joining support groups and fixing awareness others, as well as messaging, as well as point of views. So you could be telling somebody something here, or you could be telling somebody they might need to move on from the past for some of you guys as well here, and it has something to do with that. That's how you'll get your blessings. You could be telling someone that, but it has something to do with the lonely one, and it has something to do with the night. So someone can, you could be the lonely one here, and somebody could be coming up on you real quick here with this night. Okay, that's what it has something to do with her. And it has something to do with a lot of you guys could be chefs, as well as the Virgin. So a lot of you guys are chefs and y'all like to cook and things like that. But now on top of that, y'all also are creative, spiritual, sexual awakening, as well as trusting to oneself. So you trust in oneself as well here. And a lot of you guys, y'all just don't stand for people that wear masks, sir. Y'all are offensive towards people that wear masks. Okay? Y'all be the hermit to them. Okay? Y'all be a hermit to these tricksters. You be the hermit to them. You ain't got time. So that's what it has something to do with her, Aries. So it's a sign of Aries. What's going on with the sign of Aries, spirit? So you gonna be telling you, somebody might tell you something, or you might tell somebody something. It has something to do with don't lower your standards, make them work for it. So you guys don't lower y'all standards. Y'all make them work for it, and it has something to do with that here, and it has something to do with it's time to dress up and go out. So a lot of you guys could be single here, and y'all could just be going out and getting dressed up and just going out and having fun. Okay. So let's tell you about sign of Aries. What's going on with the sign of Aries? We have her. It is time to be It is time to be comfortable in yourself. So y'all are comfortable in y'all own self and knowing y'all own self here, and y'all comfortable on it. Somebody might want to tell y'all something, but you comfortable. You know exactly who you are. It has something to do with you deserve more than breadcrumbs, and it has something to do with focusing on how they make you feel, not how you feel about them. So a lot of you guys, y'all deserve more than breadcrumbs, and for a lot of you guys here, you don't care about somebody here packing their bags. You go tell them what it is. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with keep your eyes for better options. So a lot of you guys could be keeping your eyes for better options, sir. Okay? But you don't care about that miss, sir. No, you don't care about that miss. You know exactly who you are. Yeah. It got something to do with ready for a relationship. So a lot of you guys could be ready for a relationship here. And we also have her fur. So you don't want no relationship if they ain't fur. What's the sign of Aries? What's coming in for the sign of Aries here? It has something to do with romance. So somebody here could be coming to tell y'all something about some type of romance with y'all. Okay? And it has something to do with that. Some of you guys could be manifesting new love as well here. A lot of you guys can be manifesting new love as well. It has something to do with that. But new love is going to be ghosting something here. Somebody here for the ghost new love, or somebody here for the ghost something here. Okay? And for some of y'all even ghost people that sit around here and tell y'all they love y'all. Y'all ghost them, or somebody ghost them. And it has something to do with that. And y'all move on. Y'all don't even have the time for it. You hear me? But y'all ain't playing with them. So we have here, your laughter is amazing. So your laughter is amazing to someone here. And we also have her, I'm done pretending. So it's like somebody here could be pretending, and you know it, or something like that here with this romance they thought that they was doing on y'all. Some of y'all Aries. So let's hear our sign of Aries. We have her, you are worrying too much. So somebody here could be worrying too much about romance or something like that here. Okay? And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with, I regret my behaviors, and can we work it out? So somebody here could be regretting their behaviors, and they might want to work something out with you. And it has something to do with, I know I was a fool, but I'm truly sorry. Okay? So somebody here is worrying about romance too much, or something like that as well. Or it's like somebody who could be coming to y'all Aries, and y'all can be leaving the past behind. Somebody here from the past, or could be coming back and want to romance y'all and tell y'all something here. But it has something to do with that. And y'all letting the past, go. Because it has something to do with y'all have confidence in y'all self here. And it has something to do with that. It's like somebody want to play with y'all confidence here. You're worried too much, and it has something to do with it. It's like somebody telling y'all worry too much, but they sitting around here doing messed up stuff to y'all. Come on, man, making sense. And then they acting like they a blessing to y'all. They ain't no blessing to y'all. Ain't nobody ain't like that stuff is dead here. They acting like they a great blessing to y'all or something like that here. Like, nah, you straight. You know exactly who you are here. That's why Spirit tell y'all to keep y'all confidence, know exactly who y'all are, and keep y'all confidence, her Aries. That's what it has something to do with her. It has something to do with B. It says great big love. So it has something to do with great big love, her. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with take a deep breather. So some of you guys could be taking a deep breather out or something about love or something like that. Okay? So it's every amount of time ever. We have her a great symphony. So somebody here could be telling y'all something real good here. Okay? And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the body and the soul. So Spirit wants y'all to know about the body and the soul. Know yourself here. Because somebody could be telling y'all something real good here. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here is a storyteller. And it has something to do with the power of your purpose. So Spirit wants y'all to step in the power of your purpose. Some of y'all might need to write in a journal here. Or y'all are writing in a journal. But somebody here is telling y'all a story here. And they could be around y'all because they want some type of purpose. They want y'all purpose or something. And it has something to do with this scare reveal. Yeah. Somebody here trying to play with y'all, Aries. Yeah, they trying to play with y'all here. And for some of y'all, they from the past. Yeah. So don't believe the hype. It has something to do with everything. It says everything turns into light. So everything turns into light. And it has something to do with inner work. So y'all might need to do inner work here. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Aries. We have here symphony, sensitive, and transformation. So somebody here finna go through a transformation here, and somebody here finna be sensitive about it because it has something to do with the divine light. Yeah, somebody here finna go through a transformation here. They finna be sensitive with this symphony they thought that they was doing here, or this storytelling they trying to think that they can tell y'all. Somebody here finna be sensitive. So they finna go through a transformation here. It has something to do with daydreaming. So you could be daydreaming or someone here is daydreaming. And somebody who could be daydreaming about an unfinished business or something like that here. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Aries. What's coming in for the sign of Aries, her Spirit? We have her values. So it has something to do with money. So somebody here to be sensitive about money, and it has something to do with that. We have too much differences. So you can have too much differences, and it got something to do with money. And it has something to do with somebody who can be overwhelmed about money. Or someone can come to y'all and they can be overwhelmed about money here. Because it has something to do with somebody who is broken here. And they broken about a soul contract. Okay? That's what it has something to do with here. Somebody finna be sensitive about money here. Yeah. Yeah. Because somebody here telling a symphony here. They coming to y'all and telling y'all a symphony here. Yeah. Somebody here ain't no good here. It got something to do with blocking, keeping you from your goals. So somebody here is trying to keep y'all from y'all goals here with this gate. And it has something to do with the sun. Be perspective and rewards. And it's going to be shown to y'all. Somebody here trying to stop y'all from y'all goals. Yeah. It's going to be revealed to y'all with this sun. So let's tell y'all sign of Aries. What's coming in for the sign of Aries? Y'all got a choice. And y'all might need to do some reflection and assertive work here with this 7. Okay? Let's tell y'all sign of Aries. What's going on with the sign of Aries? We have her jealous lead you to downfall. So somebody here is jealous of somebody here. And it has something to do with your luck will change soon. Somebody luck is going to change soon. And it has something to do with somebody here jealous of somebody here. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with Spirit is underseeing you and watching over you. So Spirit is watching over you because a night can be coming in and want to play with y'all. Okay? And they want to come in to block y'all path. They want to block y'all pathway here. Okay? So somebody here jealous of y'all. And it got something to do with money. Yeah, they're finna be sensitive. Yeah, whoever this is. So let's tell outside of Aries what's going on with the side of Aries here. We have her the King of Pentacles, Earth energy. And we also have her, the High Priestess Pisces energy. Somebody got some secrets, or y'all following y'all intuition, or y'all gonna be High Priestesses for some of y'all. So somebody sign the Aries. What's coming in? We have here the King of Cups, water energy. Some of you Aries, this could be in the King of Cups here. We have the Four of Pentacles. Somebody here is holding their possessions as well as they time here with this Four of Pentacles. Okay. For some of you Aries males, y'all holding y'all possessions back. It has something to do with the Star, and it has something to do with the Six of Cups. So someone here is healing the past. This is what they doing. They healing the past. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with the Eight of Wands. Fire energy. Yeah, somebody here is healing the past, her. Yeah. Or trying to. Yeah. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the Three of Cups, her. Yeah. Friendships. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here sow their season to their friendships. Yeah, they sow their season to their friendships, or whoever this is. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the Eight of Pentacles, and it has something to do with a tower. Somebody here finna get a tower about work, or somebody here finna get some type of tower about a job, or somebody here finna get some type of tower here. And it has something to do with that. Because somebody finna get a tower here about somebody's plans. The Two of Wands. Yeah. Y'all need to hold back y'all possessions, her Aries, because if y'all sowing y'all seeds with y'all friends, because I sign the Aries. We had the Queen of Pentacles, her Earth energy. So that's something to do with the Queen of Pentacles, her. Some of you Aries females, y'all could be the Queen of Pentacles, her. But somebody here finna walk away from somebody here, because for some of y'all Aries, y'all holding y'all possessions back, her. Okay, and it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the Chariot, Cancer energy, and it has something to do with the Two of Swords. And it has something to do with somebody who don't want to make a choice, or somebody who wants somebody here in stalemate. And for some of y'all, somebody who wants y'all to stalemate with transportation here. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Spiritual sign of Aries. Somebody jealous of y'all, and it got something to do with money. Yeah. We have her the Four of Swords. So a lot of you guys are resting at this time as well here. A lot of y'all finna walk away from y'all fake friends here too. And y'all go hold y'all possessions back. For some of you, King of Wands is somebody here could be trying to get y'all a faulty offer her. Or for some of y'all, y'all could just be elevated and things like that. Okay, some of you guys need to follow y'all intuition here with this Page of Cups. For some of you Aries males, because it has something to do with the Four of Swords. Y'all might need to do some type of research as well here. Okay, the King of Wands. So it has something to do with that. Okay, some of you Aries females here, y'all could be talking to a water sign here. For some of you Aries females, okay. But y'all, it's like a water sign here likes to hold their possessions back here. So it has something to do. It could be a water sign here. Would apologize to y'all for some of you Aries females or something like that here as well here. Okay? Because it has something to do with somebody here jealous of somebody here. Somebody jealous of y'all or something like that here. Some of y'all could be dealing with an earth sign too. But somebody here jealous of y'all. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here might want to apologize to y'all, but they jealous of y'all. And it got something to do with that. Y'all need to do some research here, Aries, on somebody here, because it has something to do with somebody here gonna only keep y'all stuck here in a relationship here with this Two of Cups. They gonna keep y'all stuck here. That's what it has something to do with here, Aries. Because somebody here only care about being in the Six of Wands here. So be aware what y'all dealing with her. Okay. So what it likes to be is it's a King of Wands. Some of you Aries females here, y'all need to hold y'all possessions back, or y'all can be holding y'all possessions back from a water sign here. Or y'all need to hold back y'all possessions in y'all time for some of y'all. And it has something to do with that. Y'all Aries females here could be in the king. Y'all could be a Queen of Pentacles, sir. But some of y'all could be walking away from somebody here as well here. And the reason why is y'all could be messing with the earth sign here, or something that could be y'all friend for some of you Aries females as well. But y'all need to hold y'all possessions back, because it has something to do with friendships here. And it has something to do with your friends here want y'all to sow y'all seeds into them or something like that here. Or y'all could be sowing y'all seeds into y'all friendships here. But this is what they want y'all to do. And it has something to do with the Aries, because it has something to do with, for some of you Aries males, y'all could be resting with friendships as well here. It's like y'all resting with friendships, some of you Aries males here, and holding y'all possessions back. But for some of you Aries females, y'all need to walk away from friendships here. Okay, for some of y'all as well. Okay, because somebody here need to hold their possessions back, and somebody jealous of y'all. Y'all go figure out y'all friends here is jealous of y'all. Yeah, for some of y'all, it has something to do with the devil Capricorn energy here. Okay, y'all can be around a Capricorn, or someone could be toxic here and have something to do with the King of Swords, air energy. Okay. Give me one on the King of Cups, water energy here, for the sign of Aries. It has something to do with the King of Swords. So for some of you Aries females, y'all could be dealing with an air energy or another water energy. If you're not, y'all could be, just dating for some of y'all as well. It has something to do with the Knight of Swords here, and it has something to do with the lovers. So someone here could be coming real quick here and wants you to be a lover or something to them, or you could be, air sign could be y'all lover or something like that as well. But it has something to do with all they doing is trying to keep somebody here stuck. Okay, with the Eight of Swords. Give me one on the Queen of Pentacles here. It has something to do with the Ace of Pentacles. So somebody here could be growing and sowing their seeds, and this King of Swords here could be growing their seeds into an earth sign here. Okay, and it has something to do with that as well, Aries. It has something to do with somebody here for to get hanged her, because somebody here think that they can sit around her and manipulate multiple people. It has something to do with that here, Aries, and it has something to do with somebody who need to look at something in a different aspect of her, because somebody here loves to treat people like a puppet, and it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with they love to juggle them as well. Yeah, Aries energy. It's an Aries here. Yeah. Give me one on the Four of Pentacles here. It has something to do with the Queen of Pentacles. It's King of Pentacles. So it has something to do with the King of Pentacles here could be holding their possession back and they time her. But it has something to do with the Five of Cups, and it has something to do with the Four of Cups. So somebody here is not content. They're not content here. And it has something to do with that, Aries. It has something to do with the Queen of Swords, air energy. Give me one on the Eight of Cups. It has something to do with the Queen of Wands, fire energy. So a lot of you guys are walking away here because y'all know what's up, Aries. Y'all know somebody who's sowing their seeds into different things, and it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the Six of Wands, and it has something to do with the Death Core here. A lot of you guys are into something here, and it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with this is what somebody heard. They thought that they can end y'all success or something like that here. And it has something to do with that, Aries females. And it has something to do with somebody who thought that they could do this to y'all, and so they seized by doing this. Yeah. Give me one on the Three of Cups here. But y'all walking away, Aries females. It has something to do with the King of Cups, water energy. So it has something to do with y'all could have been dealing with a water sign here, and y'all figure out that they only care about friendships. It has something to do with the Ten of Cups, and it has something to do with justice. So it has something to do with somebody here could be having a family here, or a water energy could be in y'all family, or a Libra, and it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So some of you guys could be dealing with a water sign for some of y'all Aries females, or y'all just having this water sign as y'all friend. It has something to do with the Six of Swords. So a lot of you guys are moving the Karma waters here, okay, and resting for some of you Aries females, because it has something to do with the Two of Wands, and it has something to do with somebody plans or this King of Pentacles plans, and it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with the Page of Pentacles. Somebody acting like they want to lay down a foundation. Yeah. But somebody here for to be in the clouds or like real talker. It's like somebody here wants y'all in the clouds, Aries females. Like real talk. We have the Ace of Cups, water energy. So it has something to do with y'all need to sow y'all seeds and give it to y'allself for some of you Aries females, okay? Because it has something to do with the Three of Pentacles, and it has something to do with the Two of Cups. Somebody here might want to work together with y'all in relationships and things like that here. Because for some of y'all, y'all are the Nine of Pentacles. Y'all in Empress energy, or y'all empresses as well. Yeah, y'all in Empress energy here. But it's like they want y'all. It's like y'all could be in Empress energy, but they want y'all to be in a Five of Pentacles, sir. Y'all see that? They want y'all to be the Five of Pentacles, sir. And they want to catch y'all with this crocodile. You hear me? This is what they trying to do to y'all, Aries, the ones that y'all working with her in relationships. This is what they doing in relationships to y'all, and want to act like they working with y'all. Be aware what y'all dealing with her, Aries. Give me one on the King of Wands. Has something to do with King of Wands. Somebody here is taking a piece of y'all out. They taking a piece of y'all and they holding it in their hands, her, with this Five of Swords. And it has something to do with that as well, her. It has something to do with the Chariot, and it has something to do with the Four of Wands. So for some of y'all, it has something to do with some type of contract, her, or y'all, or some of you Aries males could have been dealing with a Cancer. But it has something to do with that. But all they doing is putting up illusions with the Seven of Cups, her. Water energy. Yeah, it's a Cancer, her. Y'all could have been dealing with her. They might want to apologize to y'all or something like that as well. But y'all need to be the Chariot, her. Okay? Because somebody here trying to play with y'all. And y'all, somebody here finna be sensitive about money, her. Yeah, because somebody here jealous of somebody here, and they only want to see somebody fall, and it has something to do with that, Aries. It got something to do with you could be dealing with a water sign here, or you walked away from a water sign or an air sign here. You walked away from them, and the reason why you walked away from them, Aries, is because Aries females is because this person was sowing their seeds into an earth sign. They sow their seeds into earth signs. This is where they sow their seeds into. With the Ace of Pentacles. And it has something to do with that. And Aries females, y'all knew this, so that's why y'all walked away. And the reason why y'all walked away is y'all knew they were sowing their seeds into earth energy. This King of Swords as well as this water energy here. And it has something to do with that. And you know about these earth signs here, love to hold their possessions back, and they love to hold their time back to try to hide something here. And you know this. That's why y'all walked away, Aries females. But for some of you Aries females, y'all could be dealing with a water sign here that came back here to y'all, but this person only care about friendships. Okay, and it has something to do with that. Okay, so some of y'all could be a water sign could be trying to come back to y'all or something like that here, but all they doing is, Aries, you go put it to rest and move the karma waters here, Aries females, because you know what's up. You know what's up, Aries females. And you know why you know what's up? Because you know that you go only sow your seeds into yourself. The Ace of Cups. You're not sowing your seeds into no friendships. And you know this, Aries females. But for some of you Aries males, somebody here taking a piece of y'all out of y'all with this Five of Swords. And the reason why they're taking a piece out of y'all is because somebody here giving to a water sign here. Aries female males, y'all could be dealing with somebody here that gets to or a water sign could be y'all friend or something, and it has something to do with that. They get to a water sign here for some of you Aries males, and for some of you Aries males, y'all need to put something to rest here, and y'all probably is fit to do that because y'all know somebody here trying to play y'all. It's just the bottom line. Now you know what's up, Aries females and Aries males. Y'all know what's up here. You know they only sowing their season to these earth signs, man, and let them do that. Let them keep sowing their season to their earth signs. But they can't come back trying to think that they can get anything from y'all. Let them be with them. Okay? But you ain't finna take care of them. Aries males and females. It has something to do with reckless sex. So I know somebody here want to have reckless sex. But y'all releasing it. These earth signs, these earth signs, these water signs love to get stuff to an earth sign here. And then have them act like they ain't doing something here. They better go find us some business. They better go find us some business. Give me one on this King of Swords here. But you know this, Aries females. Y'all know this. Told you somebody here making settlements and agreements. Didn't I tell you that? This earth signs and water signs here. And they want to come around y'all and try to cock block. But they finna be afraid and they finna be in fear. And the reason why is because it got something to do with dating. And it has something to do with this is their comfort zone. And it has something to do with second chances. And it's like they want to act like they want a second chance with y'all because they want y'all to be in denial. But you know what? It got something to do with these Venus officer is distance. And they finna go through delays. While they sitting around here playing with y'all. and making a settlements and agreements with an earth sign her that want to hold back because it's earth sign in the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. But that's who they grew with. Yeah. Got something to do with that. That's who they grew with her. So that's who they need to stay with. It got something to do with memories. Yeah, I told you. They with this person. They got memories with this person, and they be making settlements with this person. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with they want to be detached and cold towards y'all when y'all on cloud 9. And it has something to do with that. Then they want to sit around her and body shame y'all with their friends. It has something to do with that. Then they want to sit around her. They in denial her with this handcuffs. They want you to be in denial with handcuff season. But what it look like to me is somebody who go out to move and they go out to heal the inner childhood wounds. Because it has something to do with somebody that do self-love. They want to keep saying stuff out their mouth her with this Mars energy. And it has something to do with that. Give me one on this Queen of Pentacles energy here. Has something to do with somebody here intuitive on it. They intuitive on it. Somebody here knows. Y'all know Aries. That they be making settlements and agreements with these earth signs. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with soulmates. And it has something to do with intimacy. And it has something to do with somebody here love to party all the time here. And then you already know they a cheater. And you already know. These families here finna be feeling sad, lonely, and crashing down too. Because it has something to do with they always got something to say out their mouth about people that do self-care. And it has something to do with that. That's why a lot of them go have to move. And a lot of them go have to heal an inner child. Because they in denial with this handcuff season. Like real talk. You are this Queen of Wands. It has something to do with they be strolling and watching y'all. Because y'all intuitive, Aries females. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with unconditional love and time. It's like y'all can love somebody here unconditionally in time, and all they do is try to wait on time like you go really care about them. But it has something to do with they got some old outdated thinking here, these maximals. They got some outdated thinking. And the reason why they got some outdated thinking is because they gonna have to move her and they gonna have to heal the inner child. And it has something to do with that. Because what it look like to me with this attraction and Mars energy and hot her with self-care and self-love, somebody here finna be sad and they finna be sad, broken, and feeling alone. And for some, it's gonna be even also people that do self-care, because it has something to do with somebody who love to party and they love to be a cheater here. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with friendships, partnerships, and romance. Yeah, that's what it has something to do with her, man. It has something to do with clarity. This your clarity right here. It's like they want to watch y'all so they can get clarity. But what it look like to me is the past is happening with this moving. And it has to do with water energy here. Somebody here releasing a water energy as well here. Or it has to do with y'all can be just giving to yourself here. But it has something to do with somebody here want you to get at them and party and have sexual energy with them and everything else here. But somebody here finna be in their emotions and somebody here finna fall. Because somebody here love to party all the time. Yay. Give me one on the Six of Swords. It has to do with somebody here finna be dismissed. Yay. Somebody here finna be dismissed her, as well as these intuitive people. Yeah, because it has to do with somebody here acting like they happy here with this lust and sexual charm. But what it like to be is somebody here love to do love calls her, but they finna be in depression. Because it has to do with somebody here finna call somebody out here, and somebody here finna be in their emotions. Because it has to do with somebody here finna fall, because somebody here love to party all the time. And that's what it got to do with this sex trade and sexual. Yeah. Give me one of this Ace Cups, sir. It has to do with hollow. So somebody here is going to be hollow for somebody here. Because it has to do with these ascendant people. The scales got to be balanced. Justice, karma, and balance. And the scales has to be balanced. And these ascendant people here, someday, somehow. Because it has to do with they better be better off. Because if they ain't better off, they gonna be only with somebody who that only care about sexual charm and lust, and it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody who gonna be falling with this partying, and it has something to do with that. That's why somebody here calling it out, or you calling it out, Aries. Somebody here need to stop playing around. Because what it look like to me is somebody here thought getting a new spark her. They dismissed somebody, then they having a new spark. That's the clarity. And it has to do with somebody here finna go through conflict her. These people that thought that they was killing the game, they finna go through conflict because it has to do with somebody here finna treat them like a booty call. And the reason why they finna treat them like a booty call is because it has something to do with they already got a karmic partner. And it has something to do with somebody here want to hook up and hang up, and it got something to do with hang up and soulmates, and it has something to do with somebody here. These people is gonna fall as well. Why they thought that they was doing something here? Because it has something to do with somebody better be better off than this desire and sexual charm. Because it has something to do with you know what's up, sending people, spiritual path people. Be better off by yourself. Love who you are. You got the Most High. Yeah, why somebody here thought that they could play around. So, at this time, not just karmics is going to be testing her, Aries. Also, spiritual people and ascended people is going to be testing her at this time as well. The 7-7 portal is opening up. And that is spirituality. It has something to do with somebody here want to make a settlement with y'all, and they strolling on here and want to make a settle with y'all because they got memories about y'all, because y'all can be intuitive, and they wanted to dismiss y'all because of this. But it has something to do with they feel empty inside because something gonna be hollow. Because it has something to do with that. It has something to do with, for some of y'all, somebody here could be making a settlement and strolling down here and getting clarity because they want to have a new spark with y'all. For some of y'all finna be tested. This is what I'm saying here. Y'all go get tested here, Aries. At this time, I told somebody here an enemy. And all they want is somebody's fortune. That's real talk, Aries. Now you know. What's outside of Aries? So somebody forget this message, this letter. And it has something to do with somebody here acting like they don't know something here, or they acting like they don't know something, but somebody here need to look at the signs. Because it has something to do with somebody here only want to have fun and party. Yeah. What's outside of Aries? It has something to do with service. These people that do service finna get this letter. Because they finna be tested. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here could have went through a transformation here. And it has something to do with, for some people that been going through a transformation here, it has something to do with they might feel alone, but they not alone here. They need to know thyself. And it has something to do with that. Because being joyful with somebody here, it ain't gonna work out. So we'll tell outside Aries. It has something to do with lovers. Because only the people they want, these healers, they want these people to serve them. These lovers will only want them to serve them. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here finna be in sorrow about an older woman here. And it has something to do with that. And somebody here finna be in despair. Yeah. So now you know, Aries. So I didn't want y'all to do service. These lovers want y'all to do something for them. No. Somebody finna be a regret in time. With this deception. I told you, people are getting tested here, man. Aries. They getting tested here. It's real talk. Give me one on messages. It has something to do with somebody here finna be imprisonment. Yeah, if it be imprisonment here with this resolve. Because it has something to do with somebody here finna be in guilt. These empire people. If they do not sit around her and be by themselves, they go be in grief. And their heart go be locked her. And it has something to do with that. And that's what's going to be growing for them. So they going to have to let them go. And they going to have to give their time to spirit. Give me one on service. It has something to do with distance. Yeah. Somebody going to have to distance themselves, or they going to try to imprison them. These lovers. And it has something to do with fear. And it has something to do with rejection. So y'all going to have to somebody going to have to reject them. I don't care if somebody in fear or not. And it has something to do with that. Because somebody here going to be in grief. Yeah. If they get with these lovers. Yeah. Give me one of the lovers. Because it has something to do with depression. Somebody here going to be depressed. I told you that. And be locked down. Because it got something to do with desire. And it got something to do with somebody here going to want that desire and they going to get betrayed. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here needing to neglect something here. They need to neglect them. Aries, you need to neglect them. It's real talk. At this time, people need to give time to spirit. We almost in Leo season 2. It has something to do with career. And it has something to do with denial. Yeah, somebody here deny something here. These spiritual people getting tested at this time. And it has something to do with that. It got something to do with a tribe. Yeah. This tribe finna get this message. And it has something to do with search. And it has something to do with destiny. And it has something to do with that. Somebody need to be aware of this love. They need to be aware of it. And research their lovers as well. Real talk. Because some of their lovers are backstabbers here. It got something to do with a tribe here and wine lust. And it has something to do with attraction and lessons. I told somebody here finna be tested here with this attractions and luck and lessons. And it has something to do with that with this location. Yeah. So tell me about sign of Aries. It has something to do with mystery. I told you it's gonna be mystery here. And it has something to do with in time. And it has something to do with effectiveness. And it has something to do with culture. And it has something to do with events. And it has something to do with direction. And it has something to do with that. Prosperity and attraction. Somebody gonna have to love themselves her with this mirror. They got to love themselves her. Not trying to get in relationships with others. And it has something to do with that because it's gonna be a lesson. That's real talk. It's gonna be a lesson here. Aries. At this time, give it to spirit. You're tired of spirit at this time. Because it has something to do with somebody need to surrender. Surrender. And it has something to do with have faith. You heard me? That's our sign, Aries. It has something to do with intuitive. Y'all intuitive here. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with y'all intuitive. And it got something to do with miracles. Okay? And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here only want to entangle somebody here. Yeah. They only want to entangle somebody here. And it has something to do with sensitive. Yeah. With love. They want somebody here to be insensitive in love. Yeah. The planet cycles are here. The planet cycles are, I told you the 7-7 portal was open, Aries, and it got something to do with that. It got something to do. We gotta give it to spirit. We gotta give our time to spirit, not love. Not getting in relationships with people. Not trying to get with people. We gotta give it to spirit. Now you know. Those your messages, Aries. Take care. Bye bye.